Welcome back to Tower of God, the regulars. So, what happened in the last video? Dorsey almost managed to beat some sense and some answers out of Rachel, but of course that didn't work since Rachel has an invisible stingray guarding her right now. She has all the luck in the world. Also, Wang Nan and Karaka had their little talk. Yeah, we got some information about the red light district, but yeah, not enough to really know what's going on. And Karaka refuses to tell him more until he actually has the ring. And most importantly, everybody arrived at the entrance to the hidden floor. And yeah, let's see what the hidden floor is like. Is this the key? Ah, what's that? That light. And it's opening. Oh yeah, and Rock is apparently already on the other side. I'm not sure how that was working. Or is working. We'll see. Eh? The door is opening. And everybody's being sucked through. Yeah, including Karaka here. Bomb! What? We're getting more screaming. Sucked in! And the door slams behind them. Nobody's left. Huh, question mark floor. Still in the Hell Train, technically, but the hidden floor. Part 1. And it seems they are separated once again. Bam floating in wherever that is alone. Just with whooshing noises and a float sound effect. Where is this? After getting sucked through the door, when I regained consciousness, I was alone here. Where did everyone else go? Huh? Suddenly, I'm not even sure what that is. But it's attacking here. Little armed dolls, or what is that? Like a doll? Oh, no, many dolls. I was right the first time. What? What the heck is going on? Oh, but the others are also there, so they're not separated. Kuhn is blocking them with his lighthouses. Damn it! What's with these things that look like toys? Hogney, do you see anything? Like where Bam or Rachel is? Oh, okay, so they are separated? I I don't know. I can't see anything at all. I've been feeling nauseous since we got here. What? I just feel awful, like I'm going to throw up. He has little swirlies in his eyes. Get me to the place where Bum is. Let's go. Bong bong. Go, 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 go. Hey, Darcy, what are you doing? What are you doing with your hand? Are you trying to be Son Goku? Another Dragon Ball reference. Huh. Interesting. Well, we did learn that they have TVs, so they do get anime from the outside world. It seems more and more confirmed that outside of the tower is just our world, or at the very least Japan. But we also had Skyrim, so yeah, our world. Crap, I've lost all of my companions, and I'm surrounded by enemies if things keep going like this. There, and Darcy? I'm falling! The teleport didn't work? What is she doing? Meanwhile, Yura is fighting the same dolls. Looks like it. Oh, and even Rachel is doing something that at least looks like her sweater and her lighthouses. Yeah, what a relief, Rachel, that we fell together. For sure, this may be a good thing. But what on earth is going on? Is this the hidden floor? Apparently it's guarded. Yeah, we gotta take into account with the help of the master key they are not here like they're supposed to be, like in data or spirit or whatever. I'm not quite sure what I think about it. But they are in here in body, so I guess the floor is fighting back. And what is this? Who is this? Uh, Wait, who? Okay. So I'm voicing a scale now. Okay. Yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. This is so unusual. I can't believe these people entered this place using a key. No, I'm not. I don't know where I'm even going with this. Has something happened on the train? I'm dying to know, but I won't ask. Is that? I'm just a scale whose job is to show you yourselves equally. A massive scale? I was just going off the Kyokyo. Kyokyo. Hello, intruders. Okay, and it's talking to everyone at the same time, even though they are separated, apparently. My name is the Scale of the Past. I will now show you your past. What's this now? And generate both the place where you need to go, as well as your sworn enemy. Really? What? They will both be generated in connection with your past, so you can neither refuse nor change them, because they have already been determined by you yourselves. Are they running away? So, I will now show you yourselves in my mirror and determine where you must go. Yeah, I'm exactly this. Kerka, I wonder what destiny awaits you in here. You're curious, aren't you? Now, move, scale. This guy talks way too much. Where must those two people head to? What role will they play in this place? Eh, creak. It's ready. More creaking. It's ready. If you want to find out what fate awaits you, then head inside. Uh, then head inside. What? Lost the memory of the hidden floor. So this happens every time? Or is this just because they entered with the key? Hmm. The place where you must go uh, is the king's cradle. Okay. All of them? Or who is he talking about? I mean, the last one we saw was Wang Nan. That would make sense if the mirror is talking about his connection to Jihad. Eh? But same for Bam? Yo. Eh? Or does he get another destination? You don't have a past? Due to the threat that you pose to this floor, I will now put you under quarantine. What? Eh? He doesn't have a past. Huh. Well, he lost most of his memory of his past. Like, okay. That's interesting. So he literally doesn't have a past beyond him waking up in that cave when he was trying to escape it and then discovered Rachel. Or Rachel discovered him. He was literally born in that moment? Or what? Yeah, I think that's what the mirror is saying. And what does it mean by quarantine? Like, is it just going to isolate him? So we are not only going to follow the others? 12? Ah! It's suddenly grabbing him. Quarantine! Quarantine! Why all of a sudden? Ah! Oh, and Dorsey is incoming. So, Bong Bong actually did locate Bum. And, ah! And Dorsey? Hey, Bum, I finally found you! Ah! As she crashes into him. And Dorsey. Quarantine! Quarantine! Ah! Huh? Quarantine! Ah! More. Ah! As they are sucked into the mirror. Quarantine! Hidden floor. Prologue. Long, long ago, having succeeded in a revolution on the train, Jahad sensed that he would soon become a godlike being. So he sought to leave his still human self somewhere on the train. Hmm. When one of the disciples from the workshop found out about this concern of Jahad's, he gave Jahad a mirror of the past as a gift. That's an interesting figure there. Huh. Wait, might that be that... No. I was thinking of that ghost thing that Karaka met with. Um, what was that called again? Like the source of the Fledger's powers. Anyway, it's probably not that, so. And that mirror is said to have had a mysterious ability to store a person's present self within it. Yeah, that was said to be the whole point of the hidden floor. Jahad was delighted to receive that mysterious mirror as a gift, and he immediately tried to store himself in the mirror. Then, as soon as Jahad looked into the mirror, there was a tremendous flash of light, as the mirror stored Jahad's appearance. And Jahad is said to have looked upon the version of himself in the world within the mirror with great satisfaction and wonder. Afterwards, having heard this mysterious news, several of Jahad's companions stored their current selves in the mirror. And in order to show his previous selves to people riding the train, Jahad placed the mirror in the last room on the train so that only those who have cleared the entire train may see the world within the mirror. Then Jahad, having conquered the tower, became something like a god of the tower. Wait. I didn't even think about something else. If his companions also stored themselves here, and that was before, very likely before Aline broke with Jahad, Bam might find Aline here. At least the past version of Aline. Huh. I didn't even think about that. Jahad became a king, and a disciple from the workshop who returned to the train experienced something very mysterious. The stored data, not only of Jahad, but of everyone who had cleared the train and looked into that mirror, were living within that mirror and creating their own new world. Oh, so they are self-conscious. Ooh. The disciple decided to protect that mysterious world like a colony of microorganisms in a flask. And since then, a spell of oblivion has been placed on that room so that whenever those who have stored themselves in the mirror reveal anything about that place, they forget about its existence. And after creating a single door leading to the world within the mirror, he created only 2 keys which could open that door, and gave the keys only to Jahad and the administrator of the train. After hearing the story of that place, Jahad was amused and is said to have called it the hidden floor. Hmm. But yeah, how does this work with Rug being there? How did he get there? He certainly didn't ride the train to the end. There's light coming from the door. Ah, eh? Oh, it's Hockney and Kuhn falling through. Is that... What? What? The blue turtle? Oh, 2 warriors? Turtles! Kuhn! The turtles are here! If we keep falling like that, what? Will be eaten? Right. Rock was saying something about a monster that he couldn't even defeat. Uh, and chomp. I think they just got eaten. uh, oh, it ate them. Damn it! Hey, where are you going, warrior? Warrior! Where do you think? To save! Ooh. He's going for the monster. Those stupid turtles! Warrior! Look at him charging at the giant monster without even hesitating, just to save those people. How can he be so brave? That's my warrior. Now he'll use his hidden power to tear that monster to pieces. He's certainly using the spear. Chomp. Well, or he doesn't. Uh, or not. Oh, ouch. Well, they at least didn't land in stomach acid or something. Phew. Looks like we managed to survive somehow. Are you okay, Rodney? Are we inside that monster from before? Yeah, not too bad. Turtle! No turtle! And Drug is marching into. Turtle! But, Drug! What the hell is this? Somewhere on the hidden floor. Treatment plant for quarantined elements. Contained? I brain fart. I forgot how to spell that word. That doesn't look like quarantine. Like quarantined. Yeah, okay. But Endorse isn't supposed to be, I think. I guess the mirror doesn't care. Eliminate! Eliminate! Eliminate all those on this floor who may be dangerous. Eliminate! And they are unconscious for some reason. And then they are crushed to death. Well, that was Tower of God, everyone. A bit of a weird ending, but I guess Bum just couldn't handle the hidden floor quarantine. A shame, really. Okay, okay. Let's see how he isn't dead from that. Or is he? Eh? Okay, something happened. I'm not even sure where that is. They're at least somewhere different now. Hmm. Who, what? Wait, is that? Um, okay. Ah, sorry, one moment. Funnily enough, that wasn't even my voice giving me trouble. That was me choking on my own spit. Okay. I um hmm. I knew they would arrive here. A team composed of a princess of Jade. It's been so long that we even saw him. I have no idea how I voiced him. I don't know if I even did voices back then. And someone considered a quarantined element on this floor. It looks like waiting here all this time has finally paid off. How? Why? How are so many people who are not supposed to even enter Hell Train manage to. Oh, wait. We just got told that people who registered the image here, like their personality is independent of them. So maybe that's not the real Hansung. That's probably his data, like the AI version of him. At least I guess it is. So yeah, let's see about that. The hidden floor inside the canteen area. Rumble? Still asleep? Huh? What where am I? Am I inside the hidden floor? You're awake. I can't believe you slept like a baby even in a situation like that. And of course he brings some coffee. Uh, uh, Hi there. So wait. If I am right, that has to be a version of him before he even became a ranker. So before all of his scheming and possibly before his connection with Vogue. Huh. Hansung Yu? I actually did remember his name. But thank you for the thank you for the reminder, Bang. Eh? More of these toy soldiers? Huh? Bang, what are you looking at? Han jump. Hansung Yu? You son of a bee. I see you both know me. I don't know you though. Okay. He is indeed the data that Hansung stored here. So interesting to know that he also wrote the Hell Train, but yeah. False alarm. I was already very confused about the situation. you, you don't know us? Oh, you must be Bum, and judging from your pin, you must be one of Jaha's princesses, right? But he knows them? Like, he knows their names? Wait, what's going on here? Nice to meet you. It looks like you probably already know the outside me. Have a warm cup of coffee. I'm the data of the regular, answering you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Uh, Still the hidden floor, part 2. The, the data. The data of the regular Hansung Yu? What's that? Do you get what he's saying, Bum? Yes, this place is an imaginary space within the so-called hidden floor. I'm a data human, the data of the past, of a person named Hansung Yu, someone you know. What's this bullcrap? So you really don't? That's right, I don't know who you are, but how do you know their names? But I've known for a very long time that you would come here. So I snuck into the quarantine area and have been waiting for you. Huh? You've known for a long time that we would come here? Yes. How? I'm not sure. It's kind of intuition. It's like I heard it somewhere. We'll save the talking for later. For now, let's go. The guards will be here soon because of all that noise that you made before. What is... Oh, they are tossing the coffee. Rude. At the same moment, the beach raccoon and Hockney landed. Uh, Turtle! Uh, uh, Rock! Turtle, you came! You... Rock, what are you doing here? What happened? Huh? There was a tremendous flash, and when I came to my senses, I was here. Like, how? Huh? A flash, and then you were here? That's right, there was a flash because of that insane turtle's attacks. Then when I opened my eyes, I was here. I wondered if I had died and come here, but I guess not. Then how did you guys get here? You're not dead, are you? Uh, he was attacked and he came to his senses. He was here? Does that mean there are more passages connecting this place to the outside? What on earth is going on? Yeah, that's my question too. But why are only you here? Where's the black turtle? Talking alligator? I have to draw this. Always the artist. He was with us before we lost him. But we lost him when we came here. I don't really understand what's going on. But anyway, I'm glad to meet you again, alligator. I missed you. Not you, the black turtle. Still as noisy as ever. I wouldn't mind if you weren't here. Oh, rude. Then now, let's get out of this filthy beast right away. How? So far, I've kept trying to throw my spear at him from the outside, but I can't pierce that bastard. I didn't even think of going inside him to attack. You're finished, you beast! I feel like this guy is stirring up a hornet's nest. I'll pierce right through your belly and escape from here. Ha! Does that work? Slice? Sure looks like it. Roar! Eh? Oh, now the stomach acid is coming. Great job, Rock. What's that? Something's coming. What is that? Stomach acid? It looks dangerous. And he is drawing the rock there. Crap! Run! Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, but it kinda did work. At least it puked them out. Ah! Ah! It spat them out. So who is that anyway? Another memory of someone who registered here? I'd better go save them. Goliath! God damn it. Hey man, I almost died because of you, stupid alligator. Yeah, I have to protect my picture. I really thought that I was going to succeed that time. So damn tough. It didn't budge even after getting hit by a mad shocker from inside. It is that thing. Warriors! Warriors! Oh, that's adorable. Are you alright? Who? I'm a wandering minstrel who's going to guide you, warriors. You can call me. Me That's a little bit hard to spell. That seems significant. Uh, Wondering what? A wandering minstrel. I should probably get away from the sea. Like, yeah, back to the beach. Huh? Is, is it gone? Well, it dived. It can certainly surface back. It looks like we're still alive. Oh, okay, but they got safely back. Well done, Goliath. She's feeding it. Uh, Thank you for bringing us here, Goliath. Have a safe journey back to the sea. Jump? Okay, so he is also sentient. He's not just a giant turtle. What's he talking about? I live in an apartment, a super fancy one. Uh, uh, so this thing isn't normal either. I have no idea what's going on. We got swallowed by a beast as soon as we came in here, and now we are at some beach. Then we even met you again. Uh, Excuse me, are you also warriors who came here after clearing the train? Warriors? Yes, we call the people who clear the train and come to this place warriors. I'm a wandering minstrel whose job is to lead the warriors here and record their adventures. That means this must be the inside of the hidden floor, right? Right. I'm glad that that you get what I tell you, unlike Mr. Alligator. But you sure came in here in an unusual way for people who have cleared the train. Most people are summoned in the town, not through the door over there. Uh, really, I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it's because we didn't clear the train first? Well, but Yura and Rachel, or like Kraka and Wang Nan and Huajin and the other, many other people didn't show up here. So, yeah, still separated. Well, we can't just stay here like this. So, would you hurry up and lead us somewhere? I need to change my clothes and have a shower. Then would you like to go to the town? The town? Yes, it's right over that mountain. Most warriors gathered there. It looks far. What do you mean? I'm not leaving until I beat that monster. Oh, Jack, there's no running away. Shut up, alligator. Can't even make a scratch on it. For now, let's go. Maybe we'll be able to meet them. Oh, dejected truck. Oh. So, Miyum, are you also the data of someone who cleared the train? Nope, not me. I'm composed of data generated from this place only. There are lots of generation data created independently here like me. Oh, really? So it's not only the data of the people, as they say, but it started generating its own world as the data became independent. Huh, cool. Huh, I see. So are you saying that this is all fake, this data? Yes, except you guys who just got here. Everything here, including me, is data. Amazing. But since I was born and grew up in this place, I don't want to call everything here fake. From the blades of grass and trees to the dewdrops, everything is real to me since I live here. That makes sense. And be careful. If you make a mistake here, you might end up running into your sworn enemy. Sworn enemy? Yeah, the thing that Mirror was talking about. Yes, all warriors who have looked at themselves in the mirror before coming here have their own sworn enemy. in order to prevent your power from having an excessive influence on this place. One enemy equal to you is generated. Oh. Huh. Wait, sorry. Most of the time, it's a powerful enemy that you've encountered or a rival that you wanted to defeat. Just so you know, Roxxon enemy is that monster from before. What? Okay. So it's a monster from his past, actually? Hmm. Oh, or not. Sometimes people with a very strong sense of identity create a monster that they've never even met before. So he created an enemy that he can't even beat. That good for nothing excessive sense of identity. Ah. Anyway, you had better be careful. If you try to upset the balance here, your sworn enemy will appear before you. Although there are also cases where someone rushes at them first, like Rock. Um, hmm. So that means Hogney and I also have sworn enemies like that monster. Huh. I do wonder who could it be for him. Rachel, maybe? Like a data version of Rachel? Given how much he wanted to kill her at one point. Or maybe someone from his family who is responsible for exiling him. We'll see. I wonder what kind of enemy would appear. I'm nervous. Yeah, this sounds interesting for sure. Back to Hansung and Bum. Bum, are we going to just keep following him? We don't have a choice, do we? You don't know anything about this place. Still, that chick is super suspicious. If he really is Hansung Yu from back when he was a regular, like you said, then how on earth did he know that we are coming? It makes no sense. That chick, he still is very male, right? And yeah, it is very suspicious. That's certainly true, but I have this feeling it doesn't seem like he was wanting to hurt us. What do you mean? Uh, crack? I mean, he just could have let them get executed or super quarantined or whatever the spikes would have done to them. Pathetic. Hmm. So these toys are still coming for them? It looks like the guards have already been deployed. We had better move quickly. Where did that thing pop out of? Huh? Ooh. Yeah, I didn't even. I'm so used to super powerful death blasts at this point that didn't even register. Pierced straight through the iron needle of an enemy who was hidden behind a brick wall with absolutely perfect aim. He may be a regular, but he's definitely powerful. Come to think of it, you guys must be here to meet young Jahad, right? Uh, how did you... I could tell right away. But unfortunately, this is the quarantine area of the lowest floor. It's the farthest place from where you can meet him. Is that so? But don't worry, I'm going to help you guys now. He's definitely suspicious. Of course, there are very specific conditions for leaving this place. And aside from a few safe areas, you will be constantly be chased by soldiers here. But don't worry too much, I'm very strong. Of course, there's someone that even causes me a bit of concern. It's your sworn enemies. But do they even have sworn enemies? Well, Endorsey probably does, but since Bum doesn't actually have a past, did the mirror or the floor even generate one for him? Sworn enemies? Yes, when you entered this place, you saw yourselves in a scale's mirror, right? In order to balance out your coming here, that scale summons your sworn enemy in this place. Generating sworn enemy. Beep beep, beep beep. Looks into your past and summons whatever you fear most here. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is there even someone? Could be your rival, something that you fear deep down in your heart, someone you long for, or even very occasionally. Oh, oh, damn. Fuck. There are even cases where it summons yourself. It's Viol. Oh shit. Yeah, that fits. That fits very well. I see what you're doing here. The current time is 11:20. The sworn enemy for regular 20th bomb has been generated. Your sworn enemy has currently been put in quarantine here. You must eliminate your sworn enemy in order to preserve the balance of this floor. Oh shit. This is awesome. So, how long is the video? One more chapter. Inside the quarantine area. Spiral staircase. If you attempt to disrupt the balance in this place, your sworn enemy appears from somewhere and tries to eliminate you. They are instinctively able to detect your location. Oh, gets worse and worse. In this world, you guys are currently designated as quarantined people, so your sworn enemy may appear soon. Your sworn enemy somewhere, keeps being generated somewhere, no matter how many times you destroy them. So they're a real nuisance. Oh, oh my god. It's getting worse and worse. But still, it might be a friend that you haven't seen in a while, so you should look forward to it. Although you have to fight them, of course. Do you think that Punk might be a sworn enemy bum? Maybe. Just so you know, the data saved here can't be your sworn enemy. Yes, okay, now I get it. It's always just something the floor itself spits out, not yeah, not one of the datas. That means I'm not your sworn enemy, bum. And you can sense your sworn enemy as soon as you see them. Ah. Anyway, now that you guys are here, we have to get out of here somehow. Because if you're not careful, you might not ever get to leave this place again. Never get to leave here again? What do you mean? What's happening? Some crackling? Eh? What is it, Mom? Nothing, it's just a feeling. Oh, who's coming? Eh? Oh, he is coming? Oh no. Is is that uh, me? The hidden floor. Part 3. Of course, it's cutting back now. What was I expecting? I couldn't tell from far away, but this mountain is massive. Hang in there, we'll be at the town soon. Didn't you say that before too? Or did I imagine it? Wait, but then is she a sworn enemy of someone? If she is generated from the floor. Huh. You've got better stamina than me, and I'm full of 10 great families. Is it because you're a data human? Well, I think I'm designed to have good stamina. uh, huh? Huh? Suddenly Boulder? What's that? Blue turtle? Ah, you can finally see it. What is that? That's called the fruit of good and evil. So just a statue there? Or what the hell is that? The fruit of God and good and evil? Yes, it's a quarantine place for the most dangerous and evil people here, or those who may harm the balance of this floor. Oh, okay. So Barman and Dorsey are in there. Okay. If you live a life that is evil rather than good, they say that the giant eats his fruit and breaks out of his shell to punish us. On the other hand, if someone lives a good life and wins in the fight against evil, the giant drags the fruit of good and evil into a very deep underworld, and is said to keep them from ever returning again. And the warriors who achieve that are then able to proceed to a higher level stage. So that's the setup, huh? That means you... Yes, I've actually cleared this stage many times with other warriors. You're a quick learner. What do you mean by this stage? Try sticking your hand out and saying, show me a stage that I can move to. Show me a stage that I can move to. Okay. They unlocked fast travel, apparently. Town of Wandering Minstrel. Huh. Stage 0. You see the current stage, right? Wow. If you guys clear the stage, you can move to another one. But what's the whole point of this? I mean, if this whole hidden floor is self-contained, is it just like something to do for the data people who arrive here? It's just like some infinite JRPG that they can play while they exist, or what the hell? And what is Bum even supposed to get out of here? And something that Jihad stored? Anyway, every time you clear a stage, closed stages open up, and you can choose one of the stages at those stages to go to. If you go to a stage and clear it, that opens up even more stages. I've heard if you keep clearing a stage like that, you can meet truly great people somewhere on this tower. Although I myself have never gotten that far yet. Huh. That means young Jihad exists somewhere on one of those stages. Guys, could you please check your right pocket? Huh? What? Huh? What the heck? There's a watch in my pocket? Uh, it's not a watch, it's a good and evil monitor. That tells your level of good and evil. The more good things you do, the more the black part on the graph disappears. So, who is looking at Hogney or Kuhn? Seems very good. If you get rid of the entire black part of the circle, you get a chance to eliminate the fruit of good and evil. But if you guys do evil things, the black portion of the graph increases. And if the black portion exceeds more than half of the circle, your sworn enemy starts pursuing you. Something very scary happens if the entire circle is black. Okay, so the sworn enemy works very differently for the people in quarantine, because they are instantly pursued by their sworn enemy. Yeah, I guess they did tell us that the people who are very evil or very powerful and unbalanced get put into quarantine. Yeah, so that makes sense. I see. So ultimately, if we keep doing good things, we can get rid of that thing and move on to the next stage. Ah, oh, and back with Bum and Viol. What the? Why am I Bum over there? What? What's going on? Why is there another Bum? K could I be my own? Yeah. Son enemy? He's coming. Oof. Bum? That must be what Hansu Yu was talking about before. Yeah, I think you're right. That must be my sworn enemy. Crap, I never thought your, that's one. Crap, I never thought your own self would really appear. And he comes with of course, his own powers. And since this is representing Viol, like the folk part of himself, he is still far more ruthless and like uncaring is probably the wrong word. Like dead inside than Bum is right now. Yeah. Ah. Uh, yeah, he's relentlessly attacking. Ah. Bum. And Wing? The Shinzo. It's exactly like the Shinzo that Bum uses. Oh, okay, just a stray shot at Grace, huh? I was already thinking, wait, who could she be facing a Cerberus enemy? Wait, I uh hmm. Either this is drawn very weirdly, or I actually never noticed that she has horns, like very little ones. I just thought that was just her hairstyle, that there's a little gap in her hair, but no, in this picture it looks like she has horns. Or a horn. Huh. Well, okay. This is confusing me right now. I have to now pay attention to her on other panels. Yeah, and Viol and Bum, meanwhile, are clashing. And of course, they both can summon a whole lot of bunks. Oh, but that was Bum. Uh, and yeah, it's not the Viol from the start of the second season. It's a Viol with Bum's powers. That is Blue Fury. Uh, yeah. But I wonder. Okay, it. I think that little sigh of relief was actually Viol here. I wonder if you can talk with them and come to an understanding. It sounds that that's a fool's errand, but hmm. Not only does this person look just like me, he can even use the same skills as me. Yeah, a true mirror battle it looks like. Something, someone is doing something. Oh, this was neither of them. What happened? Ah, Han Sung intervened. It looks like that person is your sworn enemy. I think it's your own self. He looks like a completely different person with that long hair. And seeing him like that for some reason, it makes you want to pick. It makes you want to pick on him. uh, I wish my sworn enemy would just win against you. Yeah, now that I pay attention to her, it does look like she has a little horn. This is confusing me right now. Like, did I just never notice? Uh, Good luck, Viola. Right, no, no, okay. Yeah. Okay, gather my thoughts. I wish my Sonami would just win against you. That, I mean, that's rude. This Hansung didn't do anything to you. Good luck, Viola. I understand. I'd like to play around with you too, but unfortunately we're busy. Ooh, how strong is this Hansung? Dear God. I mean, okay, he obviously cleared the Hell Train back then, so he gotta be pretty strong, but not like chosen one mirror match strong, or is he? Huh. Would you mind looking up for a sec? Suddenly, suddenly ceiling spikes again. That's actually a trap that was activated while we were passing here before. But I was blocking it with Shinzo, because if an enemy appeared... Oh, that was Hansung talking. I wanted to squash them to death. Does it work against you all? Wait, no! Huh? Oh, Bum is pathologically incapable of not rescuing someone. He rescued even his own self that is trying to kill him. I love Bum so much. His literal sworn enemy, who who is literally created to kill him. Or like fight him. I'm not sure if the Son enemy is supposed to uh, go for the kill or anything. But he rescues him. Will he manage to become friends with himself? That would be so awesome. What what are you doing? Saving your Son enemy? Stay out of this, you. Just stay still. I can't stand to watch you attacking me looking like this. So just stay here. There. Uh, I mean, in Hansung's position, I would also be very, very confused, but this is just peak bum right there. Bum. But Viol keeps attacking. Be careful, bum. And they're clashing again. Even palm against palm. The whole energy clashing. The Son enemy is my data, so no matter what it takes, I have to deal with it myself. Okay, so he is not hesitating to fight himself, at least. But yeah, this is absolutely the perfect cliffhanger. We will see how the glorious battle between Bum and Viol will turn out in the next video. Until then.